Class J, how many of y'all got savings accounts?
They got them, ain't got no money in them.
It costs to keep
Yeah.
It costs to even keep you paying just to hold on to keep the account open.
Yeah, you gotta have a certain number of money in that account for them to
Exactly.
For so they don't charge you.
Con.
I got something.
Con.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 18 to 19. I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Yep. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Man.
At that time I will bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord.
Man, that's gonna be a man. Just everything. The tables just turning. Just in a flip second, man. Now Jake, you know what I'm saying, we was known as we was looked upon as the poor. We was looked upon as the scum of the earth, the offscoring of the people. You know, we looked at us as peasants. Like it tells you in Ecclesiastes, I've seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants on the earth. You know. And the Lord's getting ready to put us back on the horse, man. And we ain't gonna be subject to payments no more. All right, we ain't gonna give Caesar his tribute. We ain't gonna have to be suppressed to that, man. They gonna give tribute to us, man. They gonna be tributaries to us. We gonna be the famous men. We're going to be glorified, man. That's when the Lord's going to take the curses off of us, man. That was it, right?
Deuteronomy 28:44. He shall lend to thee, well, let me start at 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Right, because the servant is the lender is the servant is subject unto the lender. Yeah. You know, and at least they know that. That's why they monopolize off of the banking industry. As long as you lending out to people, they'll continue to always be your slave, man. All right?
It says,
and we're what? We're the tail and they're the head.
That's what I'm about to say right now. Yep. And he shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Coming down to verse
we got to go to them for our support. You know, Jake always looking for handouts from Esau, man. You know? That's part of the curse too. Jake crying about the Oscars and shit. Jake is willing to sacrifice his dignity for a goddamn Oscar.
Yep.
Just because he want that corrupt crown glorification, man. You know? That shows you how low our people are now, man.
Verse 48. Verse 47, it's better if I read it there. Because thou servest not the Lord Yahweh thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. Like, that's why even at old age, those are the necessities. Food, raiment, and shelter. You know, those things that we're supposed to have those already, but we still have to serve other people to get those things. Like we saw the older lady, even in her older weeks, he's still working for those basic necessities. It says, and in one of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, and that's that banking lending system, that debt. You can't get out of that. Until he has destroyed thee. Now, think of how the rabbit hole goes, right? You get one loan because you're in debt. Something happened to you, curses. Now you're in debt one time. Guess what? Now you're subject to all these payments. After you're subject to the payments, now you got to pay that back. You can't eat the right food to stay healthy. You eat cheap shit. Now you got health issues. Now you got doctor bills. It just goes on and on and on till you die. That's not life. That's not a life.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 21 verse 8. He that buildeth his house with other men's money is like one that gathereth himself stones for the tomb of his burial.
Hey, you living on somebody else being lived by the so-called white man, which that's what this is. We're subject to payments to it. We're gathering stones for our own burial, our own tombstone. We're reciting our tombstone already.
I'm about to buy this house.
Hey, the mortgage.
Yep.
The mortgage. What is the mortgage? And what does the word mortgage mean?
Yeah.
Death.
You saving up for your death. You working for your death. Yeah, man.
Mortality. Right in the mortgage.
And this is the reason why the scriptures say that you read Job 20th chapter, it says how the wicked shall escape. It's in Job 20th chapter. But basically,
The triumph of the wicked is short.
no. It talks about the word there is wicked, but it means laborer. If y'all remember, I think
20 and 24.
20 and 24, man. Meaning, eventually, because Esau has been so oppressive against the poor and defrauding the people, they're going to eventually rise up, and it's going to be, that's where all this sedition is going to come in, man. Because the people are sick of the bullshit. They're going to go for, the have-nots are going to go for those that have, That's what's going to happen, man. The crime rate, the people going to take the power into their own hands. And what you think is going on over there in Paris right now, man?
I got that comment.
People sick of being oppressed slaves, man. Subject under these fucking unrighteous decrees. You taxing the hell out of people, man. People working their lives out, and they tax money is going to the police force and it's going to the fucking Queen of England and all the motherfuckers that's really for the interests of the elites, man. So they're gonna rise up against you.
I got the account of Nehemiah.
Come.
Because our own people oppress, help the white man oppress our own people. This is Nehemiah chapter 5, and I'm gonna start at 1 and read down to 7. And there was a great cry of the people and their wives against the brethren, the Jews. For there were that said, we are sons and our daughters are many, therefore we take up corn for them that we may eat and live. Some also there was that said, we have mortgaged our lands, vineyards, and houses that we might buy corn because of the dearth, which is the famine.
Yeah, it was a famine, and these cheap Jews, they had money, and during this famine, if you needed to eat, you had to go to those that had, the money. So what they was doing was, they was telling them, "Won't you come work for us?" So they was giving up their children. They was working for these jakes and then their children even had to go and work for them. And it got so bad to where they was like, you know what, we'll give up our house. We gotta eat. So these niggas was literally like doing what Esau was doing to Jake today, back then. IUIC. Hey, the hammer is coming back on y'all, man.
Nehemiah 5th chapter.
Go ahead, bro.
There were also that said, we have borrowed money for the king's tribute, and that upon our lands and vineyards.
Yep.
Yet now our flesh is as the flesh of our brethren, our children as their children, and lo, we bring into bondage our sons and our daughters to be servants.
Man.
And some
see
of
the power of debt. The power of debt, man. That's why Esau has this whole credit-based system. Is to keep you perpetual in owing him, man. You don't cut it off like according to the law in Jubilee you could wipe it clean slate. But Esau doesn't believe in that. No, I want you to be a perpetual slave. I want you to continue to stay in debt. I want you to continue to owe me. You know? Esau is the ultimate nigga, man. He's that nigga.
That's how we learn to be niggas from Esau.
You learn to be a nigga from him, man. He's that nigga, man. That's the realest nigga you'll ever meet. Go ahead, bro.
And some of our daughters are brought unto bondage already.
Yep.
Neither is it in our power to redeem them, for other men have our lands and vineyards. And I was very angry when I heard their cry in these words.
Yeah, Nehemiah, he got hot. He got hot hearing that, man. You know, you doing that to your own people?
Right.
The fuck is your problem? You know? I can understand the heathen doing this to us, but what the fuck? Jake oppressing their own and shit, man. You got Jake working for you, you got their children working for you, just because they were in straits and wanted to eat, so they borrowed from you to eat, and you got them working and working and working, and all of a sudden they give up their property, and now they ain't got nowhere to live, and you got all the, come on, man.
All they stuff.
Got all this shit, man.
That's what Esau do when they foreclose on the house. You're paying, and then Esau take it back, sell it to somebody else.
Get all them fresh payments again.
So, yeah.
Let me get a quick precept to go right there, bro. Go in right there. In the curses, Deuteronomy 28, I'm going to start at 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might nigh him. You can't take them back. And that's no different than today in the education and the school system. Okay? And the whole social security system, all of that. What's the other one? Birth certificates.
Yeah.
That's all right there that they have you under their control. Why do you think CPS can come and take it?
Property of the state.
Yep.
Country.
Corporation. Another one. We're jumping down to verse 41.
Hey, every birth certificate should have a shackles stamp on it.
Yeah.
There should be a picture of a little picture of a shackles right in the corner of your birth certificate. That's literally what that is, man. That's your birth shackles.
See, that's why they're writing up certain legislation. They had it written up too for illegals that come into the country that don't put their children into the system.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? And that's fucked up to call them illegal. Verse 41: Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. That's describing everything that that's talking about. They take everything from you. Even your family, even your own flesh and blood, they take it from you and prosper off of it.
Yeah, this was wicked Israelites doing this to other Israelites. All right, during the time of Nehemiah, which that was under the Persian Empire. All right, go ahead, Al.
All right, verse 7. Then I consulted with myself, and I rebuked the nobles and the rulers, and said unto them, Ye exact usury, every one of his brother, and I said a great assembly against them.
Usury is oppression. That's wickedness, man.
Yep. like taxes.
You owe me, but you owe me more.
Yeah, than what the real price is.
And if you can't pay me back, then as time go by, that IOU is gonna keep building up.
Yeah, like a loan shark, right?
Huh.
And our law says we can't lend usury upon one another. Right. We can do it to the heathen, but not upon a fellow Israelite.
Exactly.
That's in the law.
Exactly.
Hey, you're guilty of that.
We ain't gonna lay it to your ass, Nate, and you niggas at IUIC. You know, we gonna save that for another time. I'm pretty sure brothers is gonna get in your ass, man. You ought to be a fucking shame of yourself, man. And Bishop Conniving, the Most High is gonna destroy you, man. He gonna fucking kill you, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, right? He do that because he know Nate, as he said it on the way walking on, as is the ruler, so shall be the subjects, I forgot how to word it.
Yeah, the people. Yeah.
Yeah. We know that's how you get down, so that's how he get down. If he knew that was shunned upon, that wasn't accepted, he wouldn't even do it. He wouldn't be in your group. Hey, now we ain't gonna get into it, my bad.
Yeah, fuck them right now, man. You know, the Lord gonna deal with them though, man.
Because you know, when we go back to the social security cards and birth certificates and things of that sort, all of that costs money. So really, it costs to birth a child. You know,
yeah.
And I got an article. It says what to expect. Hospital birth costs. Giving birth doesn't come cheap. From prenatal care and epidurals to preterm deliveries, hospital stays. Here's the bottom line on hospital births. It says having a baby is expensive. On average, U.S. hospital deliveries cost $3,500 per stay. My phone just died, bro. Let's say, bro. It was like on 30-something%.
That's enough.
Yeah. It said 3,500, but it said for everything it could cost up to 8,200, so 8,200 just to have a baby delivered. You know.
And make it to where you can't even circumcise your son. Like if you don't have good coverage, that shit, they're gonna charge you thousands of dollars just to get that operation done.
Yeah, it's called cosmetic surgery.
Cosmetic surgery.
Like getting fake boobs now, or plastic surgery now.
Right. Yeah, this man, he fucking taxes everything. He taxes your water. Well, that's supposed to be freely given to you. All right.
And the water's fucked up.
Yeah.
And he taxing you on water that's killing you.
Pure clean water.
Hey, you can't go.
Hey, you gotta pay him to let him kill you.
Hey,
You gotta pay him to allow him to kill you, man. Literally.
Hey, before you could just go to a body of water and fish and get food out of there. You gotta pay to go do that. Fishing license. You ain't pay to get in. It's ridiculous, man.
Same 100.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Who's
I was done with he was still reading. Oh, you finished yours? Oh, you read yours, the rest of yours after I finished?
Huh?
You read the end of yours after I finished?
Yeah. I have one.
what did you read again?
I read the curses.
It was in Isaiah. I had the Isaiah 47. I ain't finished reading.
Yeah. We can go back.
We're talking about uncovering this place and all the wickedness this place does. Wasn't that what we was on, right?
Yeah, Babylon.
Yeah, all the wickedness that being discovered for as unrighteousness, man. And the brother said something important. You Jakes ain't tired of this? Y'all don't want to get out of this? Y'all want to stick around longer? There's no solving this. The solving is getting rid of you two third-ass niggas and getting rid of this damn devil. That's how you solve it. And destroying this wicked land and all the vibrations thereof.
Isaiah 47:7 is where I left off. And thou saidest, I should be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Therefore hear now this, thou art given to pleasures, thou dwellest carelessly, that says in thine heart, I am.
What the scripture says, she that is delivered to pleasures, dead by the She's not taking accountability for the things that she did. The women of America act just like America acts, man.
Yep.
No accountability, no responsibility. No reason. They just do what they do and oh well. No, like there's no penalty coming to the end of this thing. You got it, bro.
And nothing else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow.
Hey, you said I am and nothing else beside me. The Most High is the only one that can say that. Only the Most High can say that, man. But that just goes to show you the pride of Babylon. How could you be proud of all the wickedness that you do? You know, all this perverse technology is leading to a lot of death. You know, I was reading on Blacklisted News how this 5G technology is as harmful as the effects that they use on crowd control.
Yeah.
Like literally, like the pain that people feel through those crowd control technology weapons. The 5G technology uses that same frequency.
Esau got a thunder gun.
Yeah.
They got a vomit gun that they can, and it make you throw up. Feel nauseous. They got all, yeah. They got, man, it's.
But he trusts in that, man.
Yeah.
And he thinking that everything is evolving, everything is getting better and advanced. He think he could just elevate the earth through his technology. So because of that, he feels that he's the Most High. And that's where that pride comes in, man. You know? They got everybody dependent upon it. So she feels that, you know, I am and none else beside me, man. Go ahead, bro.
I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in one moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Yep. Talking about all the different miseries and calamities the Lord's going to bring on this place. It tells you how the terror shall be on every side. It shall make them afraid. Terror shall make them afraid on every side, man. It's just going to be all type of shit going on, man. You know? And you ain't going to be able to suppress it with your witchcraft, your technology, man. All right? You ain't gonna be able to stop the plagues that the Lord's gonna bring. All right? Your little satanic statues that you try to erect throughout America, there ain't no power in that, man. And you're gonna find that out. All your different little groves, your little demonic images, which those images carries demonic vibrations to them, man.
Some of those
Sculptures, all that, man.
But it ain't gonna work with it balanced.
Right. Your little councils, your little secret councils, man. Whatever y'all trying to do on the left hand is not gonna work, man. Because the Lord controls both sides of the power.
He's safe. He's it.
All right? Go ahead, bro.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee.
That wisdom and knowledge is their intelligence. They try to make their craft prosper in their hand. And they destroy the people by that craft. You know? They destroy you with their knowledge, man. All right? They put their trust in it, man. They think that that's what's gonna matter of fact, the whole a new liberal world order. You know? How they think they're gonna achieve that? Through the chip. Through the chip, through the social media platforms, through the educational system. That's how they think they're gonna take control over the planet, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Yeah, the Most High just gonna start randomly just plaguing you devils, man. Constantly, man. You know? Hey, look for more false flag attacks, terrorist attacks. That's